Yo, what's going on there, my friends? It's your buddy Hoppy, and what a son for an episode. You guessed it, it's all bullshit. What do you say we get right into it? Okay, so I was doing a little bit of scanning through the old Instagram page, and I came across this one page. Now, I've been following this company for a little while now because I really dig the products that they sell. Um, the company is called FU Tones. And for those of you who are non-musicians out there, these are people that do work for pro guitar players. They add tremolo systems. They do pickup work. They really just basically take the guitar and like pro it out, so you sound, or at least try to sound like what the professional musicians sound like and what they use. It's not cheap, but it's good quality stuff. But anyway, they had this female guitar player that they must have just did a setup for. Her name was Brienne Alexis, Alexis, and then guitar. I've never heard of this woman before. Don't even know her from a can of paint. So I did a little research, and I was shocked to come up with what I came up with because she did a year at Berkeley. She did a year at this school called the Dick Groove School of Music. I would have changed that name because, wow, there's a mouthful right there and some. Now she's an owner of some kind of guitar teaching school out in West Hollywood, California. Okay, cool. Um, she's got a lot of credentials, but what I'm having a tough time with is, who did you play with? What bands were you with? Did you ever get a recording contract? None of that was ever mentioned in the bio that I read on her. Now, you go on her page, she has all these blocks like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, your sister's ass, all that shit. You know how to find her, but it's like there's nothing that tells the story of like how you got to where you were. Okay, yeah, you did a year at Berkeley, you went to this Dick Groove School of Music, whatever the fuck that is, but it's just like, who are you? But the other thing I'm trying to get at too is, and I'm not poking at FU tone guitars, nothing like that, but it's like, okay, you just did a setup for John Five, who plays with Rob Zombie, and now you got this chick on there. So it's like, all right, we know what John did. John's been a professional musician. Katie Lang, two Halford's band, Rob Zombie. Now he plays with Motley Crue. That's well established. For a girl that did a year here, a year there, did this, did that, and then the best part was she actually goes to the NAMM convention, which I'm going to next year with some very good friends of mine, with a band called Incest Burner. And in one of the pictures, she has a stack of black and whites and she's signing autographs. Well, who the fuck is taking these? And how did how, this is what I don't understand with the music business today. It's like, are you just like, is it two tits and a smile get you something? I don't understand it. Like, I never even heard of this woman. Don't even know who she's played with. I read the bio. There's nothing that tells me anything like if she ever had a recording contract. Did she put out any albums? But wait, there's more. She actually has YouTube videos, and she has this band called Eve. And again, never heard of them. And anybody that knows anything about this chick or this band Eve, let me know in the comments because maybe I need some schooling. But as far as I can tell you, I ain't never fucking heard of it. The only Eve I know is New Year's Eve, the eve of, shit like that. Anyway, she did these when we were in the pandemic, when we were in the lockdown, these lockdown sessions. So she's naming it like everybody else named it. So I guess we're following that along too. They did a song from ZZ Top called Just Got Paid. I listened to it. First of all, the vocals, way off. The bass player, poor Dusty Hill was turning over on that one. The guitar wasn't too bad, but it just really wasn't. She was doing it in a different style than what Billy Gibbons, how he played it. The drummer, again, took it to a whole nother level of playing it. Wasn't really what I would, if I didn't hear the beginning, I would have probably never picked. I mean, it was just not what I was expecting. So really, the moral of it is it's just like, I mean, I keep up with the music industry as much as I can. I try to follow different bands, who's playing, who's doing what. But when I seen this girl on FU Tone's Instagram page, I was like, okay, I seen it. I'm like, all right, well, who is she? No idea. I mean, they had another guitar player. This guy, he had blonde, long hair down to about here. Again, don't know you from a can of fucking paint. But, hey, who knows? Maybe I should go over to FU Tones because they're only 25 minutes away from where I live. I should walk over there with my AliExpress Charvel and be like, hey, I'm Hoppy from Hoppy's It's All Bullshit. Can you set my guitar up with an FU Tone setup? I really would appreciate it. And then maybe I should get some black and whites and start autographing shit. Hey, it's a melting pot. But I just, like I said, I don't know. I mean, especially going to even like Berkeley. Like I know Steve Vai went to Berkeley. Metal Mike, who played with Testament, played with Halford. He went to Berkeley. But these guys, when they came out of Berkeley, and this is what, when I worked for Mike, he even told me, they want you to do something. So he wrote a chord book called The Ridiculous Riffs for the Frustrated Musician. Vai came out and went right to work with Frank Zappa. Boom. Launched his career, no problem. This chick, crickets. And if you listen, so like, who are you? What have you done? And are you signed? Did you play with any bands? Did you tour the world? Did you produce or record any albums? Did you get any Grammys? Did anything ever go gold, platinum? I mean, like, I didn't see any of that in the bio. Hey, listen, that's all that I got. But listen, it's a beautiful day. Happy Thirsty Thursday, everybody. Take care. Me and Miss Jersey got more episodes coming, so please stay tuned and check out the show. And also, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Take care of yourselves and each other. And please remember, a good act of kindness goes a long way. I'll talk to everybody soon. Take care.